The other line of cases are cases under the Voting Rights Act that say that in many cases, the Voting Rights Act requires you to draw a district where there will be a majority of African Americans or Hispanics so that they have an opportunity to elect an African American or Hispanic, either a representative who is themselves of that race or who is the candidate of choice of that group, even if they're not of that race. And those two things have been on a sort of gentle collision course for several decades.
But, I mean, those sound contradictory, right? You
Yes.
cannot consider race, you must consider race.
The Shaw cases don't say you can't consider race. They just say considering race is very bad and hard to justify and we don't like it. And the Voting Rights Act doesn't quite say you have to draw these majority-minority districts, but it just has been interpreted to say in many cases the failure to draw them produces a violation.
And I guess the way the needle had been threaded in the past was to say you're not supposed to consider race without a really good reason, but Section 2 is a really good reason.
While the other way it had been threaded was to interpret Section 2 very narrowly. So you solve the collision course on both ends by saying, well, maybe if you really, really have to, you could. And also the Supreme Court, at least, lots of lower courts have found violations, but the Supreme Court at least might say, actually, you don't have to here.